Hi, it's Megan, and I'm going to do a video review for the Lancome Beauty Collection. It's so big in the other color because I did one in the Dramatic collection, and now I'm doing it in the Classic collection. And I'll tell you why I decided to buy these. I haven't bought Lancome for so many years. I've been kind of more into the funner, newer, more different brands that I hadn't used for a long time, and Lancome I'd used for years. You know, it seemed more staid. But lately I have been using just the worst eye makeup remover, and I was going to bed with these crusty lashes and grossed me out. I just hate having makeup on my face when I sleep, so I decided I needed to actually splurge and get some high-end makeup remover, because the stuff that I was buying at the drugstore, and I tried a bunch of different brands, just wasn't working. So I saw this Lancome, got all my little paper things still on it. Comes in a train case, really big like that, and it's fine quality. I mean, it's a little shimmery, shiny. It's fine. It's you know, you get it for free, and it is better quality than that, but it's not, I mean, stunning. Just dropped. You get a red compartment on top. It's definitely functional, usable, and you won't care. I had to pre-loosen all the items in this because they're really hard to get out, so they might start falling. Just, I won't be able to get them out in the video if I didn't do that. So you get this. So it's blush. Most of these items are full size. Blush, eyeshadows, the makeup remover, and full size. So this is about $29, $28 on Lancome's site. The whole set is about $59, and I normally don't buy so much makeup, but this year I decided to do these reviews, so I bought a lot more makeup than normal, which is fun, but it means I have a lot of makeup. Full size, great. This takes everything off my eyes. I'm going to sleep with lashes that have absolutely nothing on them. I love the makeup remover, and that's what brought me back to Lancome, because I had used their makeup remover many, many, many years ago. Then you have a sample, deluxe sample size of I can't pronounce it, Génifique, which is a youth activating serum. I haven't tried it yet, but I know that was another product I used to use. I know that Lancome skincare is amazing. You get two brushes, and I took the two I had from my review before and didn't open the new ones. They're these. It's like an eyeshadow brush and a liner brush. And I like the quality of these. They're very soft. I'm liking them less as I use them more, just because they are so soft. So they've got the pluses of a soft brush and the minuses. This shadow brush is great for covering wide areas on your eyes. It does a beautiful job. The liner is really good for smudging since it's so soft. I find it a little bit soft to do a really hard line, but since I don't like really hard lines, it's great for smudging. But they're good brushes. Have a plastic handle, but I'm liking them. And you get, I thought in the other video that this was an eyeshadow base. So I can't get this one out. It's one thing I didn't loosen, so we'll have to come back to that. You get two things I didn't loosen. You get a mascara, Définicils, and I've got it on. In the other one, the Dramatic, you get the Hypnose Drama. This is the Définicils. It's a good, solid mascara. I have really long lashes. They tend to thin out, so if I have a high quality mascara, and I apply it first to the ends, most of them tend to work really well on me. But Lancome has amazing mascara. So this is a huge, great thing. This is about $28, $29 also on Lancome's site. Full-size mascara. Let's try one more time with this. So you get a deluxe sample size of their makeup primer. And I had thought this was an eye makeup primer. That's what I used it for in the last video. It's not. It's a primer for your whole face. So I used it for the correct thing this time. It's a great primer. Then you get a full-size eye pencil, and this one is in Black Coffee. The eye pencils in these sets have been my favorite items probably, I think, even more than the makeup remover. I love the colors. This is, and I have outdoor swatches for the colors so you can actually see the colors in natural light. This is a very dark blackish brown, and it's kind of on my arm. I don't know if it'll show up that well. Right there, but the swatch outside's better. And I used it to line the upper eye right here, and then partway under the lower. And then I smudged it a little bit with this brush, and I brought in 2 other brushes to use. This is my favorite brush. Let's see where I can get the best picture of it. It's a smoky eye brush. It's like this long, thin, pointy brush, and then this one, which is like a flat, short eyeshadow brush, which may also be, I don't know what it's called, but it's very common in brush sets. So I added those 2 brushes. So I did the liner, and the liner lasts beautifully. It's not a waterproof liner, but on me it lasts for most of the day, a good 8-9 hours. I did put an eye makeup base this time instead of the face makeup base to see how it worked, and it helped. But they're great quality shadows. This I absolutely love. And since we're talking about eyes, you got 3 eyeshadows. You got Latte, which is a bone matte, very, very, very light. Since it's kind of a highlight shade, it's great that it's so light, but you have to work to make it really build up a lot of pigment. I think that's fine for a color like this. You don't want it to be too, it looks unnatural if it's too much, but if you like a really, really dark bone look, this is not it. That's what it looks like. I took that and I put it right here under the eyebrows. And normally I would have used a little highlighter there too, a little highlighter here, a little bit of bronzer on my face, but for the video I'm only using the products, except for of course foundation and the primers, in the box. Next you get, it's called Kitten Heel, and it is a shimmer. And this is a very shimmery orange-ish coral. So it's got a little tiny bit of pink. And I did that on the eyelid and up into the crease a little bit. And I thought it was an interesting choice for this. I probably would have done a taupe if I were them. Since this is kind of the classic, more natural look. But they picked this kind of orange color, which I like. I like the orange, I think with blue eyes it's very pretty. I was a little surprised, but on blue eyes it's very pretty. And it's also pretty on a lot of other color eyes too. It's just I'm showing you on my eyes. Then they have Madison Avenue, a shimmer, which is like, it's not really, it's coppery. That's a little coppery, but it's not that coppery. A little bit. It's more like a classic brown when you put it on. Maybe a touch of copper. So I took my liner brush and I blended it into the eyeliner and did a little bit under here with, again, blending it into the eyeliner, and then I blended it a little bit past where I put the eyeliner. I'd already put the peach shade all the way under the eye, so, and then up here using that brush. Then I skipped the brush that came in the package completely, and between these 2 brushes I basically, with this one, with the wider edge, I put it kind of into the crease a little bit and blended it up. And then I went into the crease a little bit more with the thinner brush and then just blended a little bit more under to kind of create kind of that shading on the eye. And I put just a tiny bit right in the outer corner. On most people's eyes, it looks better if you put it a little deeper with the darker color, but because of the shape of my eyes, it sometimes is just too much, because I've got big round eyes. So that's how it looks on. I think it's very pretty. You can also use a lot less of the brown, or use the brown just as a light shadow on the eye without a liner, and you can have a more natural look. With this lip, I probably would have done something more like that, either done the peach or just the brown thinned out without kind of the heavy line with this darker lip, but since I'm trying to show you all the makeup, I just went for all out. So these are the eyeshadows. I love them. The quality is stunning. They blend beautifully. They last incredibly well. These are lasting 8-9 hours, you know, fading a little bit, 10 hours, with an eyeshadow primer under them. I just think they're gorgeous, and they're amazingly blendable. Really pretty colors. Very deep, rich, sophisticated colors. Then, I did not show you, got a sample card of VS Belle. I love that scent. You may not. And you get a cute little booklet, an artistry guide. This is a classic collection. It just tells you a little bit about what they're doing. And then they give you a day look, which I completely ignored because I knew what I wanted to do, and a night look. And if you go on the Lancome site, when I went on and signed up for the first time, they gave me a 15% off code, and this box actually counts in the 15% off. So that's kind of a good thing to know. Then we have the lip colors. So we have 3. The one I'm wearing, which is called Sugared Maple, and to me it looks like a very not copper, that's the wrong word, corally red. I'm not sure where maple comes from. I don't think it looks brown at all, and when I swatched it I don't really think it looked brown at all. I think it looks like a corally red. I love it. I'm a little worried about the other color on camera, but we'll see. So that's why I did that one second. And this is a great quality. I don't do liners or any kind of base or primer when I'm doing something for a video. I'm not good with lipsticks lasting in the best of circumstances, but when I do the reviews I want to see how it lasts on its own, because I can make anything look better or last longer with the right tools. And that's not the point of the video. The Juicy Tubes, you get a full size. Again, lipsticks and the Juicy Tubes are full sized. And this is in Simmer. It's a shimmery coral color to me, with a little bit of maybe brown in it. I'm going to put it on camera so you can see it with this and see how it changes the color. And again, these all have natural light swatches. It's a very pretty color. I love this one. It smells like creamsicle or something. I love this. I just think this is amazing. It doesn't last that long. I mean, maybe an hour and a half, depending if I'm really good. 2 hours. It lightens the lipstick. I think it adds a lot of depth, actually. I like it better. I like it both ways. I like it a little bit better this way. But this is a huge I love. And then I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to show you the other lipstick, and then I will tell you what I think. Okay, now I'm back with the other color, and this is called Pink to the Club. It's a shimmer. That's what it looks like. It looks a lot better on camera than I expected. I thought it was going to be too light. I've got pigmented lips, so this is pretty sheer, and it's pretty glittery. You can't see, which is exactly why I'm doing it on my arm. It's just this really sheer, shimmery, glistening shade. Very pretty, but it doesn't last as long on me as the other color does. This will only last about 3 hours. Start to fade a little bit. It's a lighter color. The shimmer will last a little bit longer. I actually like this. It's like a corally. It's so hard to see the color because it shimmers so much. It's like a coral color again. So these whole collection is more orange based. The other dramatic one was very purple, pink. This is all very coral based, and I haven't shown you the cheek yet, but I will in a second. I love this color too. I think it's beautiful. When I went to the mirror after putting the Juicy Tube over the other color, I had never done that before, so I was trying to wear them separately. I have to tell you, it was unbelievably beautiful. It was so stunning. The camera did not capture the two of them together, in my opinion. The last item is a blush, which is a full-size blush. It's called Sheer Amour Rose, and I love this blush. The eyeliners and the blushes have probably been my favorite, and the makeup removers in these sets. I just love this color. The other pink in the dramatic one was very pretty. This one is just gorgeous. It lasts about 7 hours depending on how heavy my application is and how busy my day is, how hot it is, whether I'm sweating, how much I'm running around. But I like the look. So this is the other set. You can see my other video for the dramatic look. This definitely matches the eyes better. I'm looking to the camera where I can see what it looks like. This together goes better than the darker, redder coral kind of lipstick. Overall, I am blown away and thrilled with these Lancome sets. Bought them because I figured for the cost of the mascara, they've got amazing mascara, and the makeup remover, I was getting all this other free makeup. But I have to say, after not having used Lancome for such a long time, I think these are just stunning. They're gorgeous, amazingly wearable. The quality is just unbeatable, and so I'm thrilled. These are some of my favorite makeup purchases of the holiday season. If you have any of these, I would love to hear your feedback. If you look at both videos, I'd love to hear what you say comparing one look to the other. Please subscribe, and suggestions for videos are very welcome. I'm also doing videos for my book, Get Your Child to the Top, which is a parent-focused education book. And I think that's it.